is happening? Welcome back to the Past Alive. Thank you all for tuning in tonight as I savagely rip into the August edition of the RetroWax Baseball Card Box from SlaterSportsCards.com. Been opening these for a few years now. You can find all my previous rips of this product and a couple of other ones linked down below on the playlist. Inside here, we're going to find at least 25 older baseball card packs from the years 82 up through 94. And these are in stock on the website right now. They are $59.99 delivered to your door. Or sign up, get them delivered to you monthly, and save yourself $5. Here is the itinerary, some of the more prominent packs we're going to find in the August edition. The big one this month, the featured pack, is going to be 89 Upper Deck. That's from BBC Authenticated Box. Looking for the big one there, Griffey Jr. rookie card, and a slew of others. Also, we got 87 Fleer. A few other 87s. Usually every box typically has about 6 87 packs from what I've noticed in recent months. So hunting for rookie cards in here. You see down below it says you get to 25 plus packs. And check them out on social media if you haven't already. Facebook and also on Instagram. Any questions, email Jared at SlaterSportsCards.com. Let's pick the packs out and see what we got for the month of August. Alright, so as we mentioned already earlier, the featured pack is 89 Upper Deck. Looking for a Griffey rookie card. One of my personal favorites to open. It's not very often I get to open 89 Upper Deck, so looking forward to that. So we got 91 Studio, 93 Studio. I don't get to open those too often either, so it'll be pretty fun. 90 Upper Deck. Looking for that Ben McDonald Air card. 89 Donruss, 89 Bowman, 90 Fleer, 88 Donruss, and looks like we have 92 Stadium Club Series 2. So start to get your hopes up. That is not the walked-in series. 87, we have 2 packs, 87 tops. We'll save those for a little later. 87 Donruss, 2 of those, and 87 Fleer. 91 Bowman, a personal favorite of mine. 90 Donruss. Here's a cello pack of 91 tops. It's pretty cool. Don't see those all too often. 92 Donruss. We're going elite hunting tonight. Series 2. We have 2 packs of 91 Leaf from both series. We got 90 Bowman, 89 tops, 88 tops, 91 Donruss, 91 tops. It's a regular wax cellophane wrapper pack. 91 Score looking for the Mantle autograph. And also Chipper Jones rookie. And 90 Score looking for the Big Hurt rookie. And, of course, the Bo Jackson football baseball card. And, whoa, look, it's right there. I've had some pretty good luck pulling that card lately. I feel like I've pulled it out of one of these boxes not that long ago. As a kid, I couldn't pull that card to save my life, and I never owned it until I got back into the hobby 10 years ago. But the iconic Bo Nose football baseball, I want to set it up pretty freaking nice, too. Check that out. Number 697. It's a pretty tough pull. I've talked to people that have opened boxes and boxes at a time and not pulled one. I've heard, one every few boxes. I never really had too much luck pulling that card in all my life until recently, so that's pretty freaking awesome. The first hit shows up as a Todd Zeal. I'd probably been more stoked on that back then. Maybe not quite, but close enough. Put that on the screen. That Bo is definitely worthy of all the screen time. 90 Fleer will be next. Nice surprise in the very first pack for this month. We have the stickers, the Mets, looking for a Dave Martinez error card. Probably the most prominent one in this set. Also a few rookies in there. And that's crazy because there's Dave Martinez. It is not the error. The error that we were after is the 90 is in yellow. It's kind of a rare one. You don't see it too often. I do own it. Thanks to a subscriber, Leslie. Her and I made a trade a few months back. And pretty excited to add that to my error collection. And Dale Murphy, Players of the Decade, ends that pack. So 91 Donruss next. Watch this pack wrapper tear to shreds, as they typically always do. Way too much wax. We got Glenn Bragg starting it off. Looking for an elite card. Sandberg highlights. Lansford. Kenny Rogers. Comstock. Ozzie Smith. And the puzzle piece Stargell that year. No such luck with the elites in 91. Let's see if we have better luck in 92. I have pulled one of my life from a case of 91. Got very lucky. Pulled the Henderson. Reggie Sanders, second year card. Love these cards when they came out. I don't really care for them all that much anymore. Just a very kind of bland set, I think, overall. There's not really any good rookie cards. A bunch of rated rookies, but not actual true rookies. Like Kenny Lofton's in that set. I always liked his card, though, regardless. No, it wasn't a true rookie. 88 Topps is next. I thought that was going to be the Eddie Murray error card, but not quite. Got Matt Noakes Gold Cup. Twins leaders with Kent Herbeck. Looks like he's blocking on a Winston sign, unfortunately. Danny Darwin, Steve Sachs. The propaganda piece with Jack Clark and the glossy All-Star set. Spanky LaValliere at Three Rivers. Love that. The Necro Bros. 87 record breakers. Checklist card. Concepcion, Lapointe, and Bush. Ends that pack. 89 Topps is next. The gum looks pretty edible, but not going to eat it right now. Save that for a rainy day. This is a pretty hot card back in the 90s. Brady Anderson rookie card. I always like that one. Don Zimmer having the time of his life. Mariners leaders. Another checklist. Propaganda piece. Sweet throwback Topps threads. Mike Harkey. I think I was pretty pumped on that card at one point in my younger years. Ted Power. A's leaders featuring Walt Weiss. Gaetti. And nothing else too prominent in there. I'm intrigued by this 91 Topps cello pack that might have a Mark Whitten error card or a Dre Beck or a Chris Hoyles, which are kind of relatively newer noted errors. Tough pulls. The Whitten is a very tough pull, though. Let's see if we can find it. Griffey Jr. I always like that card. Definitely an awesome photo. Sid Bream. Lou Pennell, Chuck Finley. There's Rex Hudler. Bernard Gilkey, of course, is going to show up. Trammell All-Star card, George Brett record breaker. Fisk record breaker. Instant win game. Jack Clark. Second year Baerga. Jose Offerman, big name from the early 90s. And Jim DeShays. No sign of any errors. Maybe 90 Donruss will have some black line errors that people obsess over. More so the missing period after ink on the back. See those everywhere. There's Quisenberry. Norm Charlton, a.k.a. Van Snyder. Trevor Wilson once again. Sergio Valdez. See, it's tough. Some of these, it looks like the black line is going through the text. But like I said, people definitely throw those up online, and they do sell. What I've seen. Willie Randolph. Let's do 91 Leaf next. Looking for gold leaf rookies in both packs. Not really too many notable rookie cards to find in this set. Todd Zeal starts it off. Trammell and Devon White. There's Ed Whitson, who's definitely an omen here. Got to point that out. Sosa second year card. Tim Tuffle. And Dave Howard in that pack. We have Series 1 next. Find a gold leaf rookie in here. Doesn't look like there's going to be one. Kenny Rogers, for a second, I thought that was a cigarette hanging out of his mouth. I wish it was. That would be my favorite card ever. So, on whatever scale, Bobby Witt Sr., Greg Harris, Denny Gladden, Ron Gant, Charlie O'Brien, and Jeff Blauser ends that pack. And let's do 93 Studio next. I said it's not all too often I get to open these, and I like these a lot when they came out compared to previous years of Studio. They just had some pizzazz to them. You have Eric Anthony starting things off. And they can brick up, but these ones sticky but no paper loss. So Mike Piazza's second year is a good one there. Greg Maddox. There's the back side of these. I ripped a box of these not that long ago, and they were definitely a little sticky. These ones aren't bad, though. There's Joe Girardi. John Burkett. Looks like Mike Devereaux. Kurt Manwaring. Hopefully get some inserts in here. Well, that's a nice one. Nolan Ryan. Good pack, though. Definitely a good pack. We got the big cat in here for Corey, Gary DiSorcina. And who's that? Craig Shipley. Not a name I've said in probably 30 years. The big cat for Corey, and there's Mark Whitten. Not 91 Topps. Shows up in 93 Studio instead. We'll do the 91 Studio next. Looking for a Bagwell rookie card in here. Rod Cruz, a puzzle that year. Gary Carter starts it off. So you see what I mean by how nice the 93s look compared to previous years. 91, 92 were a little bit bland. Got yearbook photos. but 93 they definitely spiced it up a lot. Randolph and Clemens is going to end that pack. 88 Donruss is next. Looking for Alomar's rookie. Musial was a puzzle that year. Jay Aldrich. Definitely got some funny photos and a lot of unibrows in this set. Pendleton. Gary Hoffman. There's a crazy thing with a logo on the card and the freaking jersey again. Always freaks me out. John Smiley looking pissed as ever. And Rick Aguilera ends that pack. We'll do 92 Stadium Club next. Series 2. Lots of Todd Zeals tonight. You won't see me putting Todd Zeal on the Omen list. Like my 5-year-old self could not bring my current self to do that, I don't think. Bryn Smith. Tom Prince. Absolutely hated his guts when we were kids. Hector Wagner. I don't remember much about Hector Wagner at all. Whatever happened to him? I don't know if I've ever said that name in my life, honestly. Willie Wilson. But very nice cards. Second year of Stadium Club. Gubaza, Mark Guthrie. We have Alex Colin here. But, of course, the best part about Stadium Club, the Topps rookie on the back of every card. Did that for 2 years in a row. Then the third year, they really reduced the size of them. There's Sweet Lou Whitaker and Todd Zeal. I don't think I've ever seen that card in my life. Would have been pumped on that as a kid. That is for freaking sure. 91 score, looking for Mantle autograph. One pack, and I pull it. I guess, at the very least, I'll settle for Chipper Jones. If I don't pull either one, I might throw a fit after the video is over. Fernando Valenzuela, Kevin Mitchell. There's Wade Boggs' Dream Team. Bob Welch. Eric Davis for Damon. Henderson, there's Mike York. Mike York always creeped me out, too. Mike Perez. And the many colors of the rainbow coming out in score. Nothing too crazy in there. Let's see. Narrowing it down. Let's see the 91 Topps next. Another chance at some of these error cards that I'm always after. Speaking of error cards, I've become somewhat obsessed with now finding the Alex Gordon. The Alex Gordon error from 2006 Topps is one that I've wanted for quite some time, but I just never paid too much, interest into trying to track it down or anything. But that interest has been sparked as of recently, and we will be ripping 2006 Topps here coming up very, very soon. There's a second year Big Hurt. That's definitely a nice one. One of my favorite cards of the set. Jose Leaned back in 91. That was my favorite card in the set. I'm sure of it. Herm Winningham and Randy Myers ends that pack. Big Hurt being the best card in my opinion. Nadia Burdek is next. Let's see if we can find that Ben McDonald error card that I've never pack pulled. It's today the day, even though I opened a box of these on Needle and Wax Stack series. I haven't decided what the next box will be. We got Mike Schmidt retiring. And, of course, Upper Deck with these freaking Benito Santiago. Mike Schmidt retires. That's a cool one. The hologram stuck to the back of it. Probably caused paper loss. Yes, it did. The Friars right there for Tango. Tango Victor. Giants, Dave DeRecki. It's a shame what became of him. John Franco looking a little sassy in the back of there. Very ornery John Franco. Sweet Lou Whitaker again. And someone's rear end. And there is Rance Mullenix. And that pack. 4 left until we go to the 87s and the 89. Let's do 89 Bowman next. Brett in the back. Big old juicy stain. Ted Williams. 54 Bowman reprint in there. Tony Gwynn. Rigetti is Dickie Thon. There is the Ted Williams. I had a store. I brought this up before in a video. Maybe a live stream or something like that. But there was somebody that they called me and they told me they had a 54 Bowman Ted Williams. And it was in like a big freaking screw down brick. And my first thought was like, yeah, it's probably from 89 Bowman. And they assured me that it was worth $2,000 or $3,000, and they brought it into the store, and I flipped it over, and yep, here it was, 89 Bowman. So be careful if someone tries to scam you like that. Eric Hansen, Frank Williams, and there is George Brett. 89. Donruss and or Dunross spawned the puzzle that year. And let's find some nice rookies. And Rob Dibble was not the nice rookie I was referring to. Barry Larkin, but that might be what we have to settle for. His second year, Roberto Alomar and Hojo ends that pack. 90 Bowman's next. And there's a Tino Martinez. Tino Martinez, another guy, doesn't have very many rookies. Only 2 rookies, 88 traded and 89 Bowman. There's Doc Gooden. Tom Candiotti, speaking of rookies, that we got Larry Walker. I just pack pulled this out of something else recently, so that's pretty cool. Walker rookie, one of the best ones in the set. Paul Kilgis. Pascal Perez, looking rather disheveled there. Rob Deere. Chris Sabo and Jose Leaned. My arch nemesis as a kid and my favorite player as a kid. Side by side in 90 Bowman. Corey Snyder and there's Tino Martinez. And that pack. And then 91 Bowman. What rookies are we going to find in here? Lots of chances for some big name rookies, and this pack is welded shut. You have 5 Hall of Fame rookie cards in here and a bunch of other ones like Kenny Lofton and Javi Lopez, Tim Salmon. Just an awesome set all around, but mass-produced in the junk wax era. Regardless, this doesn't stop me from buying and hoarding boxes of these. Tim Howard, Photoshop Face. Pedro Guerrero. Can we find any of these rookies in here? Bernard Gilkey was not the one I was looking for. And that takes us to the final 7 packs. We got a Bo Jackson in the first pack, a Walker. We'll rip these one at a time by brand. Oh, I love that old school Sox logo. That is freaking awesome. All right. Let's find some rookies in here. These older Fleer cards is so hard to shuffle through quickly. The card stock is just not kind to your fingers. Rick Russell looks really, really pissed. It's like he just got insulted by somebody in the opposite dugout. Hey, you don't say that. Gino Petralli, Rick Rhoden, Kevin Bass, and Donnie Hill ends that pack. 87 Donruss is next. Clemente, the puzzle that year. Joe Orsulak, Bryn Smith, Eric Davis. Real pissed in that Diamond Kings portrait. Looking for rookies in here, obviously. Joe Niekro. Are we going to find any? Lee Smith and Gary Pettis. No red rookies in that pack at all. 87 Tops is next. John Cangelosi is going to start things off here. We got an all-star card. Davis, Kelly Gruber, a.k.a. Dave Coulier. They've never been seen together in the same room. Teddy Higuera, Mike Felder, Jack Clark caught in a rundown. The propaganda piece for spring training in 1988 was Bruce Sutter. Mike Heath, Ken Landreau, and Ken Phelps back-to-back. Back to 87 Fleer. Give me a Bonds rookie or Bo Jackson. A Larkin. Brett Butler's. Bryn Smith has got to be an omen. That's like the 4th time we've seen him in this box. Paul L. put him on the omen list. Dave Magadan. Big rookie prospect in 87. Gorman Thomas. John Cerruti. It's that freaking card stock again. Just can't get through them quickly. It drives me nuts. Wally Joyner. Definitely a hot card back in 87. And there's Bob Kipper. Ends that pack. 87 Donruss. Until we go to the final pack 87s. Steve Garvey. Lansford. Balboni. Had some pretty good luck with these recently. Not the case this month. 87 Tops is the final 87 pack before the BBC Upper Deck from 89. Got Sid Bream and Tony Pena. Earl Weaver. Let's find some rookies in here. Nice handful of them to be found. Carter and Strawberry. Kurt Young. Phil Bradley and Dykstra. Second year card. That is it for those packs. Walker Bowman rookie card and Bo Jackson. And my arm hit the camera because I'm excited for this BBC pack of Upper Deck. See if we can find any of these rookies. Like, couldn't tell you the last time I pulled like a Craig Biggio or a Johnson rookie from a pack of these. There's Tony Chance. I'm sure I was pumping that card back in 89. I would almost guarantee it. But the very first year of Upper Deck, we find a Griffey in here. Scott Fletcher. Oh, these hologram stickers drove me nuts as a kid. Just too small and obnoxious, and they get lost, fall in cracks. We got Will Clark, portrait card, and Nolan Ryan. So that's nice to see those. Dravecki, Mike Diaz. Are we going to find a Griffey in here? Does not look like it, huh? We did not. Instead, we found a card of Pete Incaviglia puffing his chest out and Chet Lemon. So that ends the RetroWax box for the month of August. Nice pack selection there. Came away with the Bo Jackson football baseball iconic card. Very nice condition on that one. And the Larry Walker 90 Bowman rookie card. Like I said, they are in stock on the website right now. They also have other products available too. Check them out, SlaterSportsCards.com, and drop me a comment down below. Let me know if you enjoyed this rip, if you plan on getting a box, or even what your favorite card was. I'd love to hear from you guys. And I will see you all back tomorrow night for a brand new video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your night.